thank you very much for telling the emotional story of Aaron, and I know that had to be very difficult for you. And I will say this, Aaron was a very special person in this community, very well liked and loved. And I know you're missing him, and you're not by yourself, Ollie. Everyone misses Aaron. So, like Ollie said, think about early to get detected if something's going wrong with your body. Listen to your body. Yes, Ollie.
Just one other thing. Once you get talking, there, stop doing it. I can't outdo this guy, but, and another thing, celebrate pictures, birthdays, all these things. And I got to say one thing. Talk about them often and remember them always.
We now have a video that we'd like for you to watch.
And today I'm going to be meeting with Dr. Gordy Clapp to talk about how he and the American Cancer Society have been raising money to fight cancer through Relay for Life. And we're doing it here on the first track in America that wants to see Relay for Life event. So, where did the idea of Relay for Life come from?
Well, Dylan, back in 1985, I was trying to raise some money for the American Cancer Society. I came up with the idea of running and raising money, so I decided to run for 24 hours on the track. While I was doing that, I came up with the idea of having other people all get together and do it in relay fashion. So Dylan, why are you involved with relay?
Well, 10 years ago, I had Burkitt's lymphoma stage 4. I went through 8 months of chemo, so I had survived cancer, and so then ever since I was 3 years old, I've been in the Relay for Life, and I've just been fighting to see cancer end.
You know that I have cancer too?
Yeah.
So I had surgery last year, so we got a commonality here.
So did you stop to eat and drink or to go to the bathroom when you were running?
Yes, I drank a lot and I went to the bathroom a lot. As a matter of fact, I stopped every hour to go to the bathroom. I couldn't wait until I wanted to because I was drinking so much.
What's your favorite part about Relay for Life?
My favorite part is the whole process of cancer patients being together along with their caregivers. And that takes place during the whole event, as you know. So my favorite part is the whole thing.
So, is purple your favorite color?
Yes, actually purple was my favorite color before relays. And I was excited about the fact that they chose purple as the color for relay.
Yeah.
What are you going to do when you grow up?
I don't know. I'm only 12, I'm not sure.
Well, maybe you're going to be able to help carry on my vision of curing cancer and getting rid of cancer.
Yeah.
I don't think cancer is going to be cured in my lifetime, but I think it's got a very good chance of being cured in your lifetime. So maybe you'll be able to play a role when you grow up.
Yeah.
In the commons area. We only have Batman for 30 more minutes. He's out in the commons area for anybody of the children that want to take pictures. But if the adults will please stay, we've got just a few more things to do and we'll be finished. So if the children want to take pictures and autographs, they can go on out.
Another reason why we have Relay for Life, Misty Brown is a 3.5-year breast cancer survivor, and she is here tonight and we'd like for her to come and tell her story.
Well, believe it or not, I had not talked to anyone, just found out that I was doing this last night. So a lot of the things that Ollie and Trina and different people that have spoken to tonight, I'm kind of going to be touching on. But tonight I want to talk to you about the many aspects of cancer, about being a caregiver, someone battling the disease, and being a survivor. Also, I want to tell you how I first became involved with the American Cancer Society in the Relay for Life. On Monday of Memorial Day weekend 2008, my Aunt Wilma was admitted to St. Mary's Hospital. She had been battling recurring breast cancer for about 15 years. Of those 15 years, she was on some type of treatment, all but about 4 years. So during that she took treatments for 9 years. And if you've ever taken treatment, just imagine for 9 years. She was admitted due to difficulty breathing. She had been attending the Logan County Relay for Life in the previous years. Logan County always has their relay the first Friday in June. Wilma had been in the hospital for 5 days on the night of their relay. She told us that she wished that she could go to their relay, but she didn't think that she was physically able to go. 16 days later, on June the 19th, she passed away. Up until that point, none of us had ever been to relay with her. She was in the top hospital for a total of 21 days. She went from shopping, walking, bathing herself, to being fed, bathed in that short period of time. We were devastated. When Relay for Life came around the next year in Logan, guess where my family and I were? We were at Relay for the first time. Attending Relay for the first time was very emotional. We cried, we laughed, we were happy and sad all at the same time. But one thing for sure, we were hooked on Relay. We knew that being involved with Relay, we could keep her memory alive. We knew it meant something. We knew it meant something to her, and we wanted to honor that. The second year, we had a team, and we raised the money, and we had our own t-shirts. On July the 23rd, 2010, 1 month after attending our second relay, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. I was 39 years old. I have an 11-year-old daughter and a 3-year-old son. I was very scared. I think I experienced every emotion possible. My family insisted that I go out of state, that I seek treatment somewhere else for a treatment option. At first, I hesitated. I didn't want to go to another doctor to relive and retell the story over and over. I didn't want to go to any doctor's appointments. I especially didn't want to go out of state, away from my family. But I did. I went to Duke University, mainly because I wanted to know that I had done everything humanly possible to be cured. I had a mastectomy, 4 chemo treatments of Taxotere and Cytoxin, and 36 radiation treatments. My family, friends, and coworkers were awesome. I don't think I went to one doctor appointment alone. 3.5 years later, I'm cancer-free. cancer forced me to make in my life. I now look at life in a new perspective. It's like I have a second chance. If you are battling cancer, let people help you. You do not have to fight alone. Someone very dear to me is battling the disease right now. He is very sick and doesn't let anyone go to his doctor's appointment. Allow your family and friends to go with you. Allow your family and friends to help you. Be honest about what the options on treatment plans are. Your family and friends and even co-workers want to help. There's one thing that I had in a book that I had gotten at one of the doctor's office, and it was being thankful. You know, we all have pity parties, and no matter what, there's always someone that's worse off than we are, no matter how bad you think you have it. And the title of this was Thankfulness in My Circumstances. And it says, today is another new day. I can choose to reflect on the things I've lost, or I can choose to reflect on the reasons that I have to still be thankful. And I'm not going to read all of these, but just some ones that and there was days I had to get this and read it again. I'm thankful for the diagnosis of cancer instead of a fatal heart attack, because I prefer to live. I'm thankful that the alarm clock that jolts me awake in the morning, because it means I'm still alive. The cold floor under my feet, because I can still get out of bed on my own. The dirty dishes after breakfast, because my family and I have food to eat. The mounds of dirty laundry in the basket, because I'm surrounded by people I love. The telephone that doesn't stop ringing, because I have friends who care about how I'm doing. The covering of dust on my furniture, because I can see. The too thin hair on my head, because there are treatments for my disease. The repetitive blood draws I face, because I am a candidate for treatment. The nurses' questions about my health over the past weeks, because I can still remember. The doctor's cold stethoscope on my chest, because I can still feel. The news about my blood work, because I can experience hope. The overwhelming exhaustion I feel as I fall into bed at the end of the day, because it means I have been alive and productive for another day. The nighttime prayer I whisper, because I have a God who still cares about me. And my blessings may become in disguise, but I cherish each and every one of them.
Thank you, Missy, for your story.